Greetings and good day. This is Donnie with Tech Winner, and thank you so much for joining me today. Well, guys, we've tested a lot of things on this channel that are smart home related, automation related, automotive related. And today, guys, we're going to test something that actually fits all of those categories in a way that you probably don't even expect. But guys, the folks at Greenote reached out to me, and yes, they created a vacuum called the GSC50. And guys, from a handheld perspective, this thing, it does everything. So today we're going to unbox it, and I'm going to show you exactly how it works, some real world experience, and just my personal take on this product. So without any further ado, let's dive in and let's take a look. So for those of you who've been a subscriber and followed this channel for some amount of time, you know that I will get many different offers to test different products that come my way. And more often than not, I do say no. This one was incredibly unusual for me just because I've not tested anything in the vacuum space before. But there was something about this one that really just piqued my interest, especially when you start looking at just the different handheld vacuums that are out there on the market. And there is a wide variety of these things, and they're at all different kinds of price points. And there are some of those I would call premium brands where you're paying for that brand, where that cost is upwards of $300, if not more. And guys, we're going to be testing a product today that I'm going to go ahead and show you just that price on Amazon right now. If you were to buy this today, it is actually $100. And there is even a coupon that's available at least of the time of this posting. So definitely one that you want to check out and totally going to be worth your time. But just diving right into that unboxing experience, as you can see here, this product just, as a person who likes good packaging, this one was very well packaged. The product itself, just kind of opening this up and just seeing that experience and just actually feeling it for the first time, this is a quality product. Very lightweight, but also feeling very durable at the same time. So just the actual motor itself, as you can see here, just incredibly lightweight, and there's all different kinds of attachments that you can connect to this thing. Very impressed with that first impression. Also like the extension pole in here, and this thing is very solid. It feels like it's made out of aluminum. It's definitely metal. It's cool to the touch. And then these nice plastic connectors where everything can be attached, and you can use multiple different types of attachments to connect this and basically extend your vacuum if it's something you either want to reach high or down to the ground, which we'll talk about here in just a second. But also just like this also extends out like this too as well. So, I mean, you get this nice extension here that then can connect into multiple different accessories. So for example, you've got this one right here that just clicks into place, which is great for like dusting. Oh my gosh, guys, I have done so much cleaning of like up in the corners where like the crown molding is and stuff. And even where the fan is inside of my bathroom, which I am ashamed to say was absolutely disgusting. Not anymore. Thank you, Greenote. Another attachment as well is this little brush one as well that again just kind of connects into this. You can, of course, also attach it to the vacuum itself, and guys, totally clicks in there. And one of the other things I want to talk about is just this dust container. Very easy to dump out when the time is right. Just don't push this button by accident, but everything just dumps out of it when it's time, just like you would expect. Also has a great filter inside there, and there is an additional filter that is inside of that package as well. So definitely check that out. And guys, that last attachment is also that roller as well. And I absolutely love this. It does have lights that are on the front of it, which amazingly does reveal a ton of pet hair that you will find around your house if you've got pets. So we've got a dog, we've got a cat, and they definitely leave their hair everywhere. This thing makes it really easy to get that cleaned up, and it reveals it. Not only does it reveal it, but it's also got a actual electric roller in here as well that is great for carpet. Our house is mostly hardwood. We've got some area rugs, but it does a great job in both of those areas. You guys, I absolutely love, as you can see it here, fully extended. I mean, this thing, it's incredibly lightweight, incredibly lightweight. I mean, compared to even like a plug-in that I have, this is just easier to be able to get to and to use. And speaking of, it does have this DC adapter. It's got a 26.5 volt connection, and also the barrel plug here that just plugs into vacuum itself right here. And on the front, it does have this LED as well that basically has got these three lights that gives you an indication of the capacity, how much is left, and then just indicates that it's charging as well. But guys, talking about just that weight on this thing, it is 2.64 pounds. That is incredibly light. Most laptop computers are anywhere between 3 to 6 pounds, so it's actually lighter than my MacBook. Super handy and super convenient for carrying around the house. I've got a 2-story home, so taking this up and down the stairs, taking it out to my car to be able to vacuum out there, just that level of portability with this thing is absolutely incredible. And again, just that one click on the dust bin to be able to empty this thing. It's got about a 1/2 quart capacity on it, but it does a great job of being able to keep everything contained here, and then it's really easy to dump out. So of course, with this being cordless, it does have its own built-in battery. Right now it has 2 power settings. If you use the lower setting, it's about a 35-minute battery runtime. On the higher setting, it's about 18 minutes. I've been kind of using a mix there. The nice thing is, you know, once you're between the vacuuming and you're moving from space to space, you don't have to keep it running. So the trigger literally turns it on and then turns it back off. So very easy to control there. In my experience, I've been getting about 20 to 22 minutes of runtime, kind of alternating between that low and that high setting. So again, just kind of speaking of that noise, guys, 2 settings. That's in the low setting, and that's in the high setting. So according to Greenote, that's about 65 decibels, but compared to like my plug-in vacuum or even my robot vacuum, this thing incredibly quiet. And guys, as you can see here, just picking up that pet hair, it gets the job done. Incredibly easy, incredibly convenient, and very versatile with being able to use this in my car to get things cleaned up there on my floor mats. And yes, I know my car is a little bit older and some of the floor mat is kind of showing its age, showing its wear, but being able to even get those nice lines in it from vacuuming it, incredibly convenient. And while I'm not a huge outdoor person, like if you're somebody who has an RV or a camper, this could be a great use case for you as well, to be able to take this with you on the go and maybe even be something that you just keep in your RV. And especially at this price point, purchasing multiples of this compared to some of those higher end brand names, definitely something worth considering. And Greenote absolutely stands by this product. It does include a 2-year warranty as well. So guys, there are times where I'll test a product, and while I enjoy it, it might not be something that I would consider a long-term solution. In those cases, usually I'll end up paying it forward to somebody. But guys, this one, it's been awesome. I'm keeping it. And not only is it something that I've been getting use out of, but my teenage daughter also has. She's actually asked if she could just keep this in her room. So anything that helps encourage cleaning with my daughter is absolutely appreciated as well. So thank you, Greenote, again, for providing me this for testing. Absolutely a keeper, and I think one that you should consider as well. Again, go check it out on Amazon. I've got that link in the description. And thank you so much for joining me today. If you haven't already, I'd ask you to consider liking and subscribing and hitting that bell notification so that you're always staying up to date with new content as it's uploaded. But for now, I'm Donnie with Tech Winner, helping you make winning decisions when it comes to your tech. You guys have a great day.